all, I know it's been a minute, but right now I'm overseas preparing myself for a tournament. So where my teammates are here, we're about to prepare ourselves for a tournament. But one of the craziest things that once you move out to the environment that got you, one thing I observed from the moment to the airport to here, that once you move out from the environment that got you into this position and you're into a more comfortable position, you have ACs, you have comfortable air, you have Wi-Fi, you're traveling these places. One thing I realized is that persons do tend to get comfortable and tend to get complacent. Like I just finished working out and here I am, alone in this room. All the teammates were here. They're just on their phone, texting, taking pictures, flicking up, taking videos, laughing, making jokes all the time. But the thing is that it is so easily shifted, is that we as human beings are so easily shifted and easily lose focus of what got us into this position. Your hard work, your training over the years got you into this position to be able to travel with a club, to compete for a tournament overseas. But now that you're here in the where the tournament is going to be held in a different country, in a better environment, because it's new to you, so it's going to be automatically feel better. You forgot the journey that took you here, and it can easily be, and you get comfortable, you get complacent, and you lose your focus. One thing you need to remember, not just in terms of that analogy or that reference, is that in life, first thing first, we might probably start at $0 in our bank account. Then we get to 10,000. Then our goal was to reach 10,000. Now we reach 10,000. Our goal then is to reach 20,000. But we're so happy that we got the 10,000. We begin to splurge and spend the 10,000, and next thing you know, you have 2,000. Now you have to rise back up, try to get the 10,000 again. It's because you got comfortable, you got complacent, and just example deal. I was the only one working out. The first game is next tomorrow. So we just have to keep focused, keep locking, because you can be easily distracted. But do have a tunnel vision on your path and on your future. Because if you don't have a tunnel vision on your path or where you want to go, then you're going to be sucked into what's going on into the world, and you won't remember why you're here. And then when things begin to happen badly to you, then you'll be like, oh, I regret doing this, I regret doing that. Yes, you're going to regret doing this and that because you didn't focus, like you lost sight. And that's just not, it's not just about basketball, it's about life. Once you work hard for the things that you want, and you achieve them, and now you achieve them, what happens next? You just quickly lost sight of what got you there in the first place. So that's what you're going to do. So you just have to just keep focused. Have the tunnel vision of where you want to go. Do have the tunnel vision and make sure you chip at it every single day. Because the goal is always to be better today than you were yesterday. Person suddenly came up with the reference to be 1% better. I don't understand that analogy fully. Maybe I wasn't listening enough to pay much attention to it. But if it is similar, then do that then. But my goal will always be, what I've always tell y'all, is to be better today than you were yesterday. Because if you're better today than you were yesterday, if you take one step daily for 365 days, that's 1 year, you're going to be 365 steps in front of where you are today. And it can happen. So just keep focused, keep focused. That's all. And I've repeated this. The phrase I've said most in this video is to stay focused, to keep focused. Because once we work hard for something and we get it, we get too easily distracted. We need the next goal. And if you don't have a next goal or a next dream to chase, then you're just going to be sucked into what everybody else is doing. But you do have to stay focused. Don't forget why you're here. Don't forget who you're doing it for, not just yourself. And that's how you stay focused. Remember why you're here. Remember what got you here. Remember how bad your situation was in the past. and you want to make sure that it will never happen again to you and anybody else that you do. You want to make sure that your children will live in a better environment than you did. You want to make sure that you can, if your mom or father have a sickness or would be retired, you can take care of them. That's what you want to do. And if you want to do those things, then you always keep working, because you know suddenly something can happen. And if you don't work, then something happens and you can't help. Because if you want to be a man, then you want to make sure that if something happens, you can't help. So keep going. Stay focused. Don't lose sight of your journey. Don't lose sight of why you're doing this, what got you into this position where you are today. So just stay focused. You can get it. You can truly get it. Thank you for watching this video. Do take care. Remember to hit the subscribe button, because we're trying to reach 1K, and it's possible. It is possible. So more videos on the way, as it's always been. But stay focused. Really need to stay focused, for real. And don't worry about what other person's got. Don't worry about this other person that's better than you and he's not working. You think he's better than you, or maybe he's in a position that you want and he's not working as hard. Don't worry about that. Just focus on you. Focus on you, because in due time you will get there. You may go further. You will go way above that. So stay focused. Keep going.